Jovan.
So what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Davida, the Clipper Cut Queen, and what I'm going to demonstrate for you today is the airbrush technique using the Royal Black Detail Enhancement formula. The technique was really derived from, I guess, my ingenuity as far as from using like aerosol sprays, hair colors. Well, I stopped using aerosol products altogether. So when I developed this new product, it was a liquid formula that you brush in. So being spoiled with using the spraying technique, I'm like, well, you know, what can I do, you know, to have that convenience of spraying? So like a light bulb went off, and I was like, well, you know, makeup artists use airbrush machines. Why not, you know, let us use airbrush machines for the hair color? I just dropped my car. What I'm going to demonstrate is you use the exact same technique with using the spray colors as you do the airbrush machine. The only difference is that you're using a better product, a more high quality product, a product that is safer for the environment, and it looks more natural. Okay, so we don't want that heavy, super fake black looking look. That's not attractive, and it's outdated. You know, that might have been cute back in the 80s, maybe the early 90s, you know, when we was trying to figure it out, but we done figured it out now. Don't do that anymore. This is the Royal Black, you know, Detail Enhancement formula, and it's a natural black formula. Natural black meaning it naturally blends with various shades of brown to black hair. So as we already know, usually when, you know, black hair isn't necessarily jet black for the most part. It's really a really dark brown that appears black. So, you know, that's the same concept with the natural black look. So what I've done is I've put the Royal Black into this jar, which is attached to my machine. Now, you don't have to do any mixing. There's no mixing involved. You just pour this into this and you spray. Alright, make sure your machine is on. It's on. I didn't have to do anything special to make my machine work. You know, I just took it out the box, hooked up the hose and the gun, and poured the Royal Black in the jar and kept it moving. As you can see, I already have his hairline outlined, okay, with the highlighting pencil, and that's a whole nother video that I'm going to do on a highlighting pencil coming up soon, because that highlighting pencil does so much. It really allows you to have full control over your color. Even when you put the cards there, it like kind of allows that color to stay in place as it's drying. Line these up with those corners, and I just spray. I'm using short strokes, and you see I'm not staying in one spot. I'm moving the gun, and you see how light that is? You can barely see what it's doing, but when I move these cards, you can see that color has been airbrushed in there, and it's so natural and it's so light that it barely looks like he has anything there. And that's what the color is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like big heavy hair color. It's supposed to look like a nice sharp haircut. Put my card right there on the corner, and I'm holding my air gun maybe about 6 inches away, and once again I'm spraying right directly into that card, and I'm stroking upward. because that's filling in those thinning areas. And I'm doing it in such a way that I'm not leaving globs of color. You're not just spraying in one spot, leaving a long streak of color. No, you just spraying and moving. You're moving that brush. That's allowing you to like fill in that color. Boom. Fill that in. Just like that. And it looks natural. I'm just still taking that same technique. I'm filling in all the thinning areas in his crown, in the top. Right into the card. And you see how that outline, that highlight pencil just traps that color right there at the base of it. There's no spillage, just directly on point. And that's how you want it, directly on point. Now I'm going to go back to the 2-card method because I'm right on his corners. Okay. So I make that go right into that shape right there. Boom. That was the technique in using an airbrush machine. We went over the pulsating technique and filling in that thin area technique. Okay, so stay tuned and stay sharp. I got some more videos coming soon. Alright? Holla at your girl.
Jovan.